Hey Go family, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. Happy holidays to you all out there. On some bad news and very frustrating news, guys. We were unable to put a House Flipper 2 episode onto the channel for Christmas Day. We did have an episode planned, but we have run into a snag on the GOAT Gaming Studio job, guys. Essentially, when we added custom images to the job, now it is not compatible on PlayStation 5 or on console with those custom images. We can download it, but we can't re-upload it again. So I played, and it also crashes a lot. I played for 90 minutes, 2 hours, and recorded an episode and crashed the game at the very end. And I was recording on console, and it deleted the whole file. So lost all that footage, and every time I've tried to load into the game, it keeps crashing. So we can't do hardly anything on that file that has custom images. With that being said, guys, unfortunately, that right there was going to be the finale. The last 2 to 3 episodes were going to be us trying to finish out the GOAT Gaming Studio. So for now, it looks like the finale, unfortunately, is going to have to be a custom job that we have decided to do that does not have custom images in it. This one is just a plain job, but it is community created. It's called Grandma's Christmas. It is one of the top jobs that have been created this year during Christmas season. So that being said, we're going to jump into it, and it is going to be our last job, unfortunately, that we do on House Flipper 2 for our series. This one is by Terry, by the way, if you guys want to download it, try it out. Yeah, so very sad. I mean, that's very unfortunate. I mean, I really wanted to do more. I wanted to finish out our gaming studios, but we're going to have to come up with a different plan. We're still going to make it work. But I do think we're going to have to create 2 different versions now. We're going to have one that has custom images that PC players can manually play and download and play, that it'll work with for them. And then we're going to have to create a console-friendly version without the custom images. So, very sad, guys. I mean, it's been frustrating. I've really wanted this to work out, but it's just been very, very, very painful. And something told me to record all the content on PC first. That way, if it crashed, we still have the content. But I went back to look at the file, and everything I did was completely gone too. It did not save. So we're going to jump in here in this one, though. This looks to be a promising job, and it is one of the top-rated custom jobs for this Christmas season, which I love, guys. All the custom jobs, it's great to see them. It's really tough, though, that they're not compatible crossplay when you add in custom images. That's the one thing. If you're going to allow custom images in your game, you need to test it and make sure it works. Because people do play this on console, and I originally bought this on console. So, but that is a bit frustrating. But this looks like a very promising job here as we jump in today. And I'm definitely content, though, with the fact that we've had plenty of jobs since we started House Flipper. I mean, we've had a lot of stuff. We've had a lot of jobs. And I do think we're close to 40 episodes into this, so it's been quite a bit. Not upset about that by any means. Looks like we have to go to the top here. But this is the bottom floor. Let's see, 57 items. All right, we're gonna sell this. That looks like these are all 1 floor, maybe, possibly. We have to sell that. I bet we need to go up here first before we sell that, because once we sell that, we're probably not gonna be able to sell. We're probably not gonna be able to go back up. Oh, we might as well. We can't jump there. That's all right. I think we saw that. That'll work. But yeah, House Flipper 2 is not going away, guys. We are still going to try to work on the GOAT Gaming Studios behind the scenes. If you guys are interested in keeping up with that, please let me know. Drop a comment if you'd like to help. If you'd like the link to be able to download it when we do updates. If you'd like to be notified when we do updates. to some extent. I mean, we're still going to keep it going, and we are going to have another custom project that I am planning on PC players and console players all being able to work on if you're interested in doing it. The only thing I will ask though is that no custom images going forward in the custom jobs that we do in custom projects we take part in. That's the only thing, because right now it's not compatible. Sounds like a great idea, and it absolutely is, but you know, if you can't use them and you can't download or re-upload files, it kind of brings things to a screeching halt, so to speak. Where's these stains at? We're outside, right? There's stains on the side of the house? Maybe not. Okay. Do we have to take out a wall? We do. That's inside, though. Looks like everything is inside, and it's all run together as one, so... And unfortunately, we sold our door out, so... And all that's probably inside, too. Let's buy some doors. That might make a huge difference if we get some doors in here. Let's go to our hand tool here. I don't think I like that one on the front. I do, however, like this one. Let's put that one there. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the one they want. Maybe that one is. All right, let's close the door here. Let's get some more stains cleaned up. And once again, you guys, if you want to see House Flipper, stick around a little longer. If you think we can do more custom jobs, let me know. I mean, we do have a lot more content planned for January, but maybe we find a way to do some more House Flipper 2 jobs, as you guys really seem to enjoy the House Flipper series. Especially with the DLC coming. There is a DLC coming out. I think it's February. It could be a little past that. It is supposed to be a pet DLC, which we do plan on showing off as well. So we'll see how much content's added on that pet DLC. I'm sure quite a bit, though. Sure, there'll be quite a bit. So we'll definitely bring that part to the channel. And then sometime next year, they're also doing a House Flipper Part 1 remastered. So thought about that one too. Thought about doing some on that. If you guys have never seen the Part 1 jobs. Which the remastered, I'm sure, is going to include new content. I'm sure it's going to include new features. And be kind of fresh things that people have never seen before. So that's probably trash. Yeah, that's trash too. Lots of trash. This kind of brings us full circles, guys. The very first job that we did on House Flipper 2 for our series was a custom job, and that job involved cleaning windows, doing the same thing over and over and over, and doing lots of it. And it feels like that's kind of what this is with all the selling of the items. Kind of feels like we're going full circle. I mean, I think we cleaned like 50, 60, 70 windows that episode. I mean, it turned into window cleaner eventually. Alright, we try not to sell this door here, so we can at least not trap ourselves in here and have to rebuy the door. But this is definitely redoing the whole house, that's for sure. A lot of stuff to sell. And also, if you guys would like to see a live finale of this series, let me know that as well. I thought about live streaming the very last episode we do for House Flipper. Just because I think we really are going to say goodbye. I mean, I think we really are going to try to, you know, move on, so to speak. I don't think, obviously, this series will come to an end. And when we do have it on the channel, I mean, it's probably going to be a rarity, so we do want to go out with a bang, so to speak. Oh my gosh, all these items to sell. What is going on? Alright, let's do our trash can now, maybe? Is there something else we have to knock out too? Yeah, we have to knock out quite a bit. Walls, whatnot. Best to get these out the way first. Is there going to be a window there, I think? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take out the whole wall. I want to take out there. There we go. That's it. I don't want to take out anything else. Although it's telling me there's something else. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. That says something here. Ceiling copy style. Ceiling copy style. Alright, not sure. Not sure what we're copying here. We do need to get our trash bag out. Let's pick up some trash, as we have plenty of that here. Let's get that pizza that's floating. I'm sure we have to take that out too, I think. They want us to close this off? Oh, okay. I bet there's going to be a door here. I bet that's why. Guys, I'm so scared of building walls at this point. I mean, I've tried so many walls building in the Goat Gaming Studio and just game crashes. So I'm like, building walls is not safe in House Flipper anymore. It's definitely not safe. Even after doing it for so long now. It's not safe. Alright, let's see. What else are we supposed to build here? Is that it? I think that's it for now. Let's do surface finish. We are going to try to keep this the same at least on the floor. Oh, that's definitely not the same. What are we doing? Definitely not the same. Well, it might be. Over here it looks the same. It just needs to even up though. We need to make it look like it belongs here. Yeah. That'll work. Then we have this wood panel style right here. Are we allowed to choose anything? I think we are. This is pretty cool. I've never seen one that allows you to pick multiple different surface finishes. I just don't know how we copy. Let's do white paint. I mean, it's gonna look off. I don't know why, but it does look off. I didn't see this paint in there at all. Yeah, we are using borders, guys. I'm gonna stick with our borders here. And this is all paint too? Okay. We'll go plain white on this one too. Let's sort our borders. Come over here. There we go. So this is obviously a different room. Yeah, let's see if we can do... We're going to try to keep them all the same. Why not? Why not? We don't need the whole floor looking separated out. That says copy ceiling style, but are we going to be able to do that? Burlapped carpet. Yeah, let's go with the same panels on the wall here. Why not? Surely Grandma's gonna be okay with this. Same here. That works. And then we'll come over here and do this one. Start here. Yep, ruined it. Always gotta ruin it. There we go. Now at least looks even, guys. At least made it look like it matches for some reason. Once again, we did that wrong. That's alright. Come over here, let's do that. Let's try to do this one here. Perfect. Then the ceiling, I think, I don't know. Carpet tiles on the ceiling is just crazy bad. Or carpet on the ceiling. Let's do this right here. I think this looks decent. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. Till we go too far over like that. Yep, there we go. That is what we didn't want to do, but that's okay. Now everything's gonna go here. Perfect. We got one little spot left, and I don't see it. Maybe in the corner there? I don't think that's it, though. That's definitely not it. We are looking for something, and if I had to guess, it's probably behind this picture. Yep, there it is right there. It's always behind something that you just don't move out of the way. Let's do this right here. Perfect. And then we are going to sell this and this. We do have 3 items to sell here. We're going to sell that. Sell that. Sell this, and that. Perfect. And buying items will be the last thing we do. I don't want to do that just yet. As these rooms do run together. That's the biggest thing. So let's sell that. 112 items, yep. We're probably got to build a stairs to get up to that next level, if I had to guess. Vacuum this. And let's move this up to there. Perfect. What do we have to knock down? That's something. Yep, we have to knock this down. Get that out the way. That's good. More surface finish here. We'll do this right here on the bottom. No, that doesn't look right. Doesn't look right at all. But it does fit here. It goes with these completely. Yeah, we're gonna run those to the floor. Same deal with over here. That's fine. That is fine. I know that it says to only do a certain amount of ones on here, but We just want it to look good. We want it to match up. That's all. And that's a little bit darker than the one they originally have over here. So, not sure. At least it matches though, right? That's not supposed to go there. We definitely have to redo that. And that's fine. We do want the floor to match up with what we got going here. So we are going to put this right here. Just like that. The ceiling is going to be a tad bit different. Let's make it lighter colored. Perfect. Just like that. Let's sell these items here again. And then there's a good chance now we'll have to knock everything out. Okay. I thought we'd have to build some stairs, which we probably still will have to, but looks like we still got some more stuff to knock out here. And I'm not sure, but we're knocking this out too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where the stairs are going to go to get up. I mean, it has to, right? We can't reach any higher otherwise, so. I mean, that's definitely dangerous, holding this above our head, smashing stuff like this. Alright, let's demolish that, and let's demolish this. Perfect. What we got left to demolish? I don't know. Definitely more to demolish there. Are we going to have to sell this stuff here or trash it? What is this here? I mean, we got some kind of picnic going on here? That's what it looks like. Looks like we have a picnic. Building, I don't see. I do see here, and I do see here. Okay, so we do have to build. This is probably going to be a window. Alright, that's good. Let's come over here and build this. This is probably going to be a window as well. Let's get that. Let's come down to here. Go across here. That's good. And then it looks like up. See if we can't figure this one out without making a mess. Without making a huge mistake. I think we can run this right here. There we go. And just a little bit. Nope, it went too far back. Come on. Just a little bit more over here. This way. This way. Am I going to have to jump up here? I think I am. Alright, there we go. And we got to jump up. And then... Perfect. Is that like a little balcony area? I think so. I think that's exactly what that is. It's like a little step there. A little ledge. More building here. Lots of building and selling in this project. Demolishing. I mean, this is a complete remodel, it seems like. Let's come over here. Nope. This just needs to be one little spot for the doorway here. Alright, then we have to build across the top. Run this over here, maybe. I bet there's some things we have to sell first. Yeah. That'll make this a little bit easier. Otherwise, we're going to run into some problems. Yep, sell that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Here we go. Hey, Grandma's getting a whole brand new house for Christmas, guys. Brand new house. So that out the way. Let's see what else we got here. Is that it for now? What do we have to destroy? That might come in handy first before we lay down our walls. It's too late though. It's too late. We done did it. Now we have to knock this out, probably rebuild the whole thing again. Yeah, we absolutely shouldn't have did that first. Or we should have did that first before we started building. Big mistake by me. Demolish first, then rebuild. Should have been the goal. But luckily we didn't build too much. Because I'd have to destroy all this. Let's go. Actually, let's wait to do that until after we sell everything. Or sell the trash. Let's get this out of the way. Let's come over here. The name of this job needs to be changed, guys. It needs to be called Grandma Doesn't Have a House Anymore. Or, what happened to Grandma's house, I mean. That's what it should be called. Alright, let's get rid of some of this trash here. And then it looks like we're going to be selling some things in here. Probably everything. I imagine everything in this room is gone now. Yep. Everything is going bye-bye. I mean, 40 items to sell is pretty much everything in the room. Even the lights. I mean, she ain't got nothing left. Poor Grandma. If Grandma had a car in this job, we'd probably be selling it too. Let's get rid of some of these. 9 more items. All the windows, boards gone. Gonna have to redo those. Sure of it. And it's really cool. It is giving us kind of little hints on these pictures, showing us what we're supposed to be doing. Pretty cool there. All right. Do have a stain, it looks like here. Some stains on the wall. Stain down here. Got that. Some more stains on the windowsill here. Got one here we need to clean up. 6 more stains. The stains are kind of hidden too, I feel like. I feel like we're going to miss a few of them. Possibly, yeah. Vacuuming. There shouldn't be any vacuuming left to do in this room. Biggest thing now is just building the wall area that we're supposed to be building. Looks like this is going to be a window here. Going to build this back up. That's good. And then we do have this area here. We took this area out, and I'm not sure why. If we're just going to rebuild it back, it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Not sure. Of course, we did have that happen in one job where we had to rebuild and knock out things several times over and over and over, and it seemed like an endless loop. I couldn't figure out why it was having us do that, and it was the Nightmare on Elm Street house that we did during October for Spooktober. Could not figure out why it kept having us do that. But hopefully this one does not do that. It looks like this part is good. We do want to buy a door though. Do want to buy a door here to go. Maybe right here. Possibly can. Unless we're missing something. That'd be the only thing I could think of. Are we too low, maybe? Yep, that's what it is. We're too low. That's perfect there. Just at least let us out for the moment. Let's see what we have left in here. It's basically the surface finishes. Okay. We'll do that. Let's do the floor area here is pine. We'll do that. That is so weird. Why is it having us do... That is weird. It's like the corners are not recognizing as actual corners like that. It's recognizing them a little bit different than the actual floor surface. Well, alrighty then. That works. The wall here will be some wallpaper. We'll go with that. Yeah. All the way to the top. And that'll work just like that. Probably have to buy some more wallpaper. There's no way this is going to be enough. Definitely not enough. Alright. Got one more strip here. We'll buy some more. Just close this door for a second. We almost had enough. Almost didn't have to buy any more. But we did. We did. The snowflake wallpaper would have been pretty cool too. We'll do the custom panels on the ceiling here. Yeah, I need to redo that too. The way that looks just doesn't look good. So I think we are going to do the bottoms like this. Yeah, just like that. All right, and then we got one more to do here. That'd be good, just like that. And then we're gonna do the next layer up. This one's not done. Almost tricked me. Let's get this, run it along the side here. That's good. And this room, there's not a lot of difference in the coloring. I mean, the wallpaper looks the same color. The ceiling kind of looks the same color. I mean, it all kind of looks the same. Creativity level on this room here is a 0 so far. Alright, that's good. We're not going to buy any items, like I said, until we get everything done. Just because everything blends together. I don't want to have to come back to something at the end because we got it wrong. So, and then have to tear it all down and redo it all from step 1. So we're going to try to avoid that. Crazy thing is, I think we got more to go. I think we got a lot more to go. We're not even close to 1 star. I think there's another floor we're probably missing. Alright, we'll do this top area right here. We got one little section inside here that we have to do. Let me see if I can't crouch down to get that and then stand up. There we go. That's perfect. And then it looks like right here is the last little bit we have to do, and this one should be good. Perfect. Knocking out something, and that's the floor here. I think we do the walls colored first before we knock anything out. Let's get some wallpaper in here. I like it. We're going to redo this whole area. The color of it's going to be different. Yeah, that'll work just like that. Across here, and I think, what are we going to put here? There's like a little bit of a drop off here, it looks like. Yeah, we probably got to fill that in. There's no way we leave that like that. That just would be insane. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's come on down like that. We missed 2, don't know how. Let's see what we got next. We got some paint. I like it. Let's go here with our paint. And for now, I don't know. Let's see. Just keep an eye. Yeah, that's fine. We're good. We really don't have to set the borders, I think. At least right now, I don't think we have to. Yeah. Looks like that'll be alright there to do that. Yep. Everything just kind of runs together. Take that. Let's do that there. We do have this bottom area we're going to need to get. We do have to get the ceiling. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need borders on this one. I think we're good to just do like we're doing here. Except for there. Right here we might need some borders. We might need some when we get over to that area. Let me see if I can't, you can't paint that. Okay. And if there's not anything higher than this, and this is the highest part of the house, my guess is there's a lot of items to buy for this house. Especially with our progress that we're at right now. There's just no way. This right here is not going to matter. It's going to be a door, I think, or a window. There's just no way. It's not going to matter. This will be the part we need to set borders at. I think we do the border here. Just don't know if we can do it like we want with the border. We might have to go down. There we go. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Let's do, that is a little much. Gotta go down to the miniature brush here just to do this part. Perfect. Very proud of myself on that one. Same deal here. We'll come over here, set the borders like that. And then this here, once again, don't matter. Does not matter. We did pretty good on that. Pretty good. Let's see if that's a window. It is. Multiple windows here. Love it. We'll go here. Go there. That looks good. This needs to be painted white. I mean, it just... Otherwise, it looks wrong. It will absolutely look wrong unless we paint it white. Let's do the same thing here. Do the same thing here. We probably need to do some borders. Let's come on down here. And I'm a pro now, guys. I absolutely am a pro. I feel like I have done this enough now to where I can control a little bit more of our mistakes and not have to worry about coming back and fixing things too much. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's it. Just like that. We just wanted to even that out. Just want to make that look good to kind of match up. The floor part is what I worry about. Like, oh, okay, that's right. We'd have to take this floor out. And so, can we do that now? Let's buy items for this room, because I don't know if we're even coming back in here. Or I don't know how we get back in here if we knock the floor out. We're going to have to do some jumping, right? So, probably need to buy our items now. And I'm not going to worry about the window shades, guys. Not going to worry about it. We do have some bits and bobs here that I think go on the top. We're supposed to have 2 of these. Wonder if these... Are these base? I Can't tell if these are for the bottom. Obviously not. There's no way. These have to be like right up here at the ceiling type thing. Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know if that's legit right or not, but we're going to try it out. That's got to go to sell that one. I mean, I can't tell. Maybe these go across the ceiling too. I don't know. I mean, I truly don't know what the point of that one is. Same deal here. I don't know if we do a half arc on the door. It does show 4 of these. So, once again, not sure. I mean, this is going to look awkward because I'm not sure exactly where we should be placing these. Maybe on the ceiling, on the corner there. That might actually be the place to go. This is gotta be for the floor. Possibly. I don't know. I feel like this is another thing we're getting wrong right here. They're adding in all these confusing parts on the floor that, and in this room that we're just not sure where they want us to put them at. I think once again this trim is supposed to be on the ceiling. Pretty sure it is. We'll put this over in the corner. Maybe one over here in this corner. Double bed here. We stand up. Ottoman at the end here. The nightstand, I think we did not give ourselves too much room for that. Let's move this over there. No, once again we didn't. This needs to be further over here. Let's move the ottoman closer to the edge on this side. Now this works. Wardrobe in the corner. I don't know. Let's close that. Yeah, we need to move this somewhere else. Let's put this right here. And then put our wardrobe. I mean, we're not going to be able to close the door. This is a lot going on in here. A lot going on in here. That's good. Put the light switch here. Hopefully this isn't Grandma's main room. Maybe this is like a guest room. Just in case we decided that this room is ruined. Because I do think we have butchered this room now. And I don't even think we were supposed to block that off. I don't think we were. Grandma's room's got extra pillows in it, apparently. Carpet here. This will go in the middle. Blanket on the bed. Pretty cool. I do like this. I mean, it's pretty packed though. That's the one thing I can say. Is we need more space. All right, let's open this up. Christmas garland here. Right here. Maybe a little bit up there. This above the door. I mean, it's all right. It isn't the worst. It isn't the best. Yeah, it needs some work. In this room here, what do they want us to buy? Let's go to our hands. They want us to demolish the floor, but what are we supposed to buy here? Bits and bobs? 1 cube? Where does this 1 cube go? In our coffee? One cube in the coffee? I'm not sure, guys. I mean, that looks absolutely horrible. And once again, molding on the ground here. I don't know. I'm very confused by what they want me to do. But we're going to put this right here. I mean, obviously we are taking out the floor. 3 more of these to go. There's that. There's that. And we'll put some molding right here. Let's put that in the corner. I don't understand this, guys. We're going to take out the floor probably and rebuild it, I bet. I bet that's exactly what we have to do. Let's not go any further. Let's not do any more of this. We don't want to do that. And then knowing we're going to have to replace this floor. Possibly. I thought we were going to knock out enough to make us fall through, but that's not happening. We're not falling through, but we are knocking out some of the floor. And it's going to look a bit weird. Just leveled off is all it did. That's all it did was level off. So it's not bad. It doesn't look bad at all. We're missing one spot to paint, and I'm not sure where that's at. It must be behind something. If I had to guess, it was over here. Surface finish right there. Let me crouch down. So another example of why we should have did this first versus last. We've been tricked once again. We've almost got our painting done. I just don't know where that last little bit's at all. Up here it is. No, that's a different area. Right here. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. That's good. So that is completely fine, just like this. And now we can start placing our items in here. For our old grandma's office. Let's get a ceiling lamp hanging up in here. Light switch on the door, which I'm pretty sure this is going to be a door right here. The lights here, we're going to put these over here. Ceiling lamp. Let's turn this on. There we go. See what we're looking like light-wise. Pretty cool there. Box, we'll put the box. Got any more things we can sit in here? Sewing machine? Awesome. So this is Grandma's sewing room right here. We do have a plant that we're going to put in the corner. That's good. Christmas garland can go above the doorway. Let's put Grandma's scissors on the desk here. Let's put this box here. Quite a few more boxes. We'll put these in the corner. So we can't stack these up. Pretty cool there. Perfect. I like it. It does look pretty good. Let's see. We're going to have to do this room here with some paint and things as well. But guys, this is where we're going to wrap it up right here. I feel like this is a good stop. We still have 7 rooms to go, but it feels like we have so much to buy, so much to still sell. I don't know. But I am enjoying this job. Unfortunately, it is not the GOAT Gaming Studios like we wanted it to be. But hopefully we can figure something out this week. I'll get an answer back from developers maybe. Maybe we buy the PC version. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to figure something out though. We cannot give up hope. But I appreciate you guys once again for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time on GOAT Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.